Good day, gamers. Not gonna lie, I was working on some stuff earlier today, and changed some stuff around, and I wasn't sure getting my camera set up. It's not in the right spot, is it? It's too far over. Damn it! Hang on. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. I was firing it up. I was getting everything set up and ready to go. And I'm looking at my tripod. I'm like, that's not right. I'm pretty sure it's the wrong height. But it wasn't. It was the right height. Everything's fine. My mic, however, I cannot. I took the pop filter off, and I'm probably going to put it right back on because it is a condenser mic. So pop filter is more or less a necessity. Cut the music. The pop. You guys hear that? Ugh. Whereas, you know, we got to pop. The pop filter. The pop. Versus the pop. Damn, actually, it's still kind of popping. I'm taking it off. I don't care. I hardly ever get to use this thing without the pop filter on. And it looks cool. And it does change the sound profile a little bit. It is kind of weird seeing it without the pop filter on. Zach with the p. Hi, Mon, you got Nahida. Congratulations. Kaiser, Zach, Misaki, Gloam, Ayan. And of course, Haimon. What's going on, everybody? We're watching Popping. This is true. True. I feel like pop should be P-A-W-P. I can't explain why it should be spelled like that for me, but I feel like it's appropriate. So, simple evening for the night. What a stupid, simple evening for the night. What a stupid sentence. We have a simple agenda for the evening, and that is very straightforward. It's just Nilou story quest. That is the only thing on my agenda for tonight. I understand we've got dialogue impact to finish out the archon quest once we finish Nilou's story quest. So we may go dive into that. However, I do still have my dailies I need to do. Yet another day where I haven't touched Genshin Impact all day. Is that a disease or is it the cure? I don't know. I will say I came very close to playing a different game tonight. Honestly, I almost streamed Fire Emblem Heroes. I've been really intrigued by that game and the possibility of returning and playing it some more. I mean, off stream, but there are a couple of folks who had actually expressed some interest in watching it live. Oh shoot. One sec, gamers. I gotta send a text to my mom. Believe it or not, I gotta send a text to my mom. Verifying file integrity? Feckin' for what? What the hell changed? The new event? Do they want to convince me they need to verify the file integrity for the new event? Get the feck out. God, I can't wait for this beard to grow back so I don't have to look at my neck anymore. My damn scar. Hey, Share, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it big time. I don't know if you subscribed because you saw the live stream, or if maybe you're not even here and you're just watching a random video. Either way, I hope eventually you get to see this and hear me thank you. So thank you. The new event is very pog. I recommend doing it all on stream. Well, I know You guys recommend me doing everything always entirely on stream. No off-stream gameplay allowed. Yeah, Layla's in the event. I didn't know that. I didn't know that actually until I saw her voice actress say something on Twitter about it. I was like, oh shoot, Layla's in the event. That's pretty neat actually. They do that every once in a while with 4-star characters, don't they? And Yaimiko, wow. It's basically Pokemon. I know my I was talking about that with my son earlier today because he was playing it. And he's like, oh, it's really cool. You get to play as the mushrooms. And I was like, well, you get to like be the mushrooms? And he's like, no, you control them. I was like, oh yeah, it's the Pokemon event. That's right. Fernando says, you look different. Couldn't tell you why. The beard is coming back pretty strong. And actually with the, damn, with the shadows being cast on me in my office right now, it actually almost looks like I just have a goatee growing in. So that's not really the look I'm going for. What's up, Spaceman? It's quite fun, actually. Good. It seems like it's a big one. It's a big one. And usually those big ones are pretty cool. So I'm excited by it. I have the Mono Geo team out. Couldn't fucking tell you why. I legitimately have no clue why the Mono Geo team is out. I'm gonna tend to my resin real quick. I will say I don't know what I want to use it on. I think I'm just gonna hit some ley lines real quick. Oh, and a crown from the event too. Yeah. I'm to kind of the point where I'm needing those. The reward shop in it, and day 1 primos you get is very like day 1 primos, huh? Yeah, that's what I like about those big events is you get all the crap out of them. You get like talent materials, weapon materials, XP books, crowns, hella primos. Those events are great, and they're usually very fun. Honestly, they're usually very fun. Complete a toast to victory. What's that? Oh, is that the Archon quest that I haven't completely finished yet? Is that what that is? A toast to victory. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll get that. I won't have to do the quick start. I'll just do it the normal way. I will... Okay. Is Thursday an elegance day too, though? It's not. I'm gonna go hit prosperity real quick. I'm gonna go hit prosperity. This won't take like literally for all 4 runs with my resin. All 4 runs with my resin. This will take like 5 minutes. Shut up, Vito. Hang on, gamers. Dun-dun-dun. I've got one of the kids is sick, so I'm texting my mom to get some stuff lined out for tomorrow for the one that isn't sick. And I don't know where my phone is, so I'm using my computer. Anyways, let's get the hell in here. Run that damn freeze team. I'll tell you what, bro. I feel like just putting Nahida even on the freeze team and making it a fridge team is insane. I mean, I used to run Kazuha, which was pretty insane. But putting Nilou in here, I've not really messed with having Nilou on this team. Or not Nilou, Nahida. Oh, Prosperity or Shinha books too? Oh, thanks. Well, at this rate, I won't need Prosperity for Shinha for another 6 months, so who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Alright, bitch ass. Get over here. God damn it. Kiss my ass.
Whirling snow. Here comes the cat.
Don't do that.
The Temple of Wisdom. Yeah.
Just staying the hell away from those guys. Ba-ba-da. Sorry, gamers. Sorry, gamers. Oh, Mama Zard with some questions. I use Nahida in my fridge too. That would be, I mean, that's more of a reference to her being a leek, right? I feel like she's more of a leek than a radish or anything else. IMO. I mean, keeping up with the free-to-play? Yep. Little by little, I've honestly just been logging into the free-to-play for the sake of, like, doing dailies. And that's it. And I'm like farming bosses because I don't even feel like actually doing all of my dailies. You're the one that bitch ass. Get over here. Yeah, hit those, would you? Thank you. Just walks right over him. My Nilou team calls us nuclear destruction. That's amazing. I've been enjoying the hell out of Nilou in a vape team on the free-to-play account, though I will say that. I have very much enjoyed the Nilou vape. Flashbacks to when Sammy said condensed resin is bad. Hey, I still believe if I have nothing else going on stream, I'm much more likely to just run through the domain without condensed resin, but we have other things to do today, so... We have other things to do, so I'm not gonna completely bot out. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's what we wanted. Bitch boy. That was cool. That was really cool. Yo, Jeff, you just hit AR-60. Damn, look at you. Look at you go. Would you want Nilou on your main? I don't know. It's a tough... I actually enjoy the hell out of playing... Ooh, damn. That was a really clean run. Bro, my first 2 runs were 4 blues and 4 greens. And now we got 4 blues and 4 greens and 2 purples. I definitely really like playing Nilou. I genuinely think she's very fun to play. I think Nilou's very fun to play. I don't, what's the phrasing here? I don't regret skipping her on this account. There we go. That's the phrasing I was looking for. I don't regret skipping her at all. I'm pretty, god damn.
I see everything.
You know, the decision to skip, it's fine with me. Does she not have her frickin'... There it is. Yeah, on this, like, on my main account with this roster, it would have very much been a matter of, like, who do I play? It's kind of like Sino. I will say my Sino envy has gone up significantly after having played through the Archon quest. Because like he's a badass, and he was particularly badass in the Archon quest. And having Nahida, I can only imagine what Nahida and Sino would be like. You know what I mean? Hey, another 2 purples, we take those. Viking, farming prosperity for Yelan. Shin Hussy and the Yay Lussy. Nahida and Sino is like any other Electro with Nahida. And that sounds amazing. Sino's really cool. He's really cool. Again, I don't regret skipping him, but it would have been fun. It would have been fun if I were like a super whale and I could just pull whoever I wanted, or if I was in that damn Genshin program and I was getting those primogems from Hoyo. I could pull whoever I wanted and use my primos, like daily max out the amount of primos you can spend on resin. I would definitely just start pulling characters. But I mean, even with the money that I do spend, it's not nearly enough to justify like just pulling everyone that I want, because there's just no way to keep up. Ooh, dang. I think I'm gonna be just short of being able to, oh, wow! We got 4 bonus blue books? Well done, Xingqiu, well done. I think I'm gonna be just short of being able to level up her E. Oh, psych! I just barely had enough to level up her E. No crown? Oh, no, it's only level 8. I thought it was already level 9. Well, hell. Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, we're gonna need hella books. We're gonna use up that crown. We've only got 5 crowns left. It's definitely going on her E. And then, Nahida will be picking up a crown before you know it. I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Nahida will definitely be getting a crown on her E. And then Ayaka... what should I use the crown on Ayaka whenever I get around to that? We've already crowned her burst. Should I crown her E or her normal? I feel like it would be her normal. You know what I mean? Yayla is going to be the one to replace Xingqiu, and I'm ready for it. Replace Xingqiu in what team comp? Oh, you're talking about her passive, aren't you? Yeah. Only there was a system in-game which allowed you to get a whole bunch of rewards, including primogems and crowns and talent materials. That'd be something, wouldn't it? AMD Taco triple crowning Nahida. There we go. I fack with the Nahida normal attack being crowned. High key. I'm here, but I can't type properly still, I guess, though. Damn it, Zach. Zeke says, got 2 thundering pulses before I got Nahida's weapon. Hey, bro. Feckin' same. Which meant I also got Yoimiya. I'm excited to start using Yoimiya too. She's very much like a back burner project for the time being. Very much a back burner project for the time being. I'm not super duper pressed. Like feeling, I don't feel like I have to use her right now. I will gladly sit on standby and use her once I'm able to. There we go. Warm rhythm of the streets. All right, let's get to it, gamers. There's no time to waste. Yeah, I guess I'll just go up here. Be honest, how late am I? The dude says you're like 5 hours late. I'm not gonna correct him. The Yoyesi is very fun to burgeon with. Dude, that's what I was messing with, especially when I found out that you can burgeon with Yelan, Yoimiya, and Nahida on a team together and just like long range burgeon snipe people. I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I fack with this. What the hell? Nahida. Damn it. Climb down, little girl. Oh my god. Navigating Sumeru City is such a damn drag, bro. Holy feck. Someone's gotta say it. Oh my god, look, they're right there and the feckin' tree is in the way. Oh, it's so bothersome.
Take it easy.
You should try a reverse melt comp. Are we talking like Xiangling Ayaka type of reverse melt? Are we going like down in here, like up on the stage? Is that where they? Okay, yeah, I got it. Maybe Yelan, Nahida, Yoi, and Kokomi with Hydro Resonance. I was gonna use Zhongli because Zhongli and Yoimiya, you know what I mean? Remember the Port Almost theme? How could I forget? Juquinels, what's going on?
Ah, a newcomer.
For free to play, who's a good cryo to build? Rosaria, if you have her. I mean, she's fantastic. She's a great support unit. She's a very offensive support unit.
Doesn't look too bright.
Who's gonna tell him he dropped right next to the bizarre entrance and is now complaining about it? Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's confusing to navigate. It is confusing to navigate. It bothers the hell out of me.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover.
You, on the other hand, how would you describe the cons? Mere curiosity is all. So that's what unremarkable. Better than is art a product that we create and bring forth? I, for one. I've been staying here
This guy's
for
pissing
a
me
long
off.
time. I prefer to the existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered.
I'm trying to skip his dialogue as fast as I can. That's what I'm wondering,
Let me ask
Paimon.
you this. What do you think? I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you. To chance upon us art.
Cryo makes them dio.
Hey there, I saw you two. Are you two?
You got it!
My name is Rake. The little ones causing a ruckus are they?
Kaya
always
needs to be
get really
buffed. I
excited.
cannot
Yes,
stand
they
how
are.
they've nerfed
There's
him.
good work here. I'm quite
He's all
content
caked
with
up
this
in my
art.
head canon. I won't accept anything else as reality.
Before?
Did he actually get nerfed, or has it been
It's
like
all
just a
right.
matter of
It's
power
all
creeps?
water under my husband and I.
Like, has he
material struggles can
been
all
power
wait.
crept?
I
Is
still
that the nerf that we
Sorry for
speak of?
bringing up such sad.
Oh, it's all right. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Looking forward to it, ma'am. Who the hell is left? Oh, I just completely skipped this chick. Is this the one I need to talk to?
Hello.
What?
Yep.
Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
We're with Nilou.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction.
It's fine.
I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Understood. Goodbye.
Is that embroidery?
Oh, or not.
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that'll be used in a show.
Sus.
Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
Sus. Sorry to bother you, ma'am.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about? Oh,
Nah,
let's
she's up
none
to
of
some
our
blows.
business. Look, Nilou's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start. Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over. Let us give you a hand. Thank you.
How we doing, Miss Hockey? How the studies
Maybe
going?
We really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
They have the headpieces on.
As it is,
That's
all
cute.
we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise.
I hate it. Well, damn.
And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity.
You're doing SpongeBob for your school play? That sounds amazing.
I'm still not really sure about this.
Hang on. Pause the show. Yo, Zala. Zala says, note to self. Hot chocolate and kiwi do not go together. Fucking duh. I'm curious if you could elaborate on the steps that led you to the point that you're at right now. You know what I mean? Just curious if you can elaborate, because I'm trying to think through the process at which someone would be like, there's a variety of things you could have thought. A, I want to pour hot chocolate on a kiwi. B, I want to put kiwi chunks in my hot chocolate instead of marshmallows. C, I want to squeeze kiwi juice into the hot chocolate. D, I want to make hot chocolate using kiwi juice instead of milk. I think that covers all of our bases. I'm not totally sure. You try and make you can make like a kiwi hot chocolate shake. I'm not really sure, Zala. So I'm just curious if you can explain like what you did. Just curious. Not judging. I'm judging. I ate like 3 kiwis and drank hot chocolate right after. Oh. Admittedly, that's notably less bizarre than anything I said. I guess.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help.
This bitch about to just dance.
Everyone, over here.
Huh.
Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Wrong approach!
Wait.
Wrong approach!
I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath in and out.
Nilou's
Once you've
eyeballs
taken a long
big as
exhale,
hell, bro.
Calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though?
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present.
She looks really nervous.
Yeah.
I ain't that weird to try stuff like that. I have some common sense. Okay, hey, I'm glad you explained yourself after you got jumped by the entire chat. But you know what it is.
It looks like Nilou's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present for Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this.
Misaki about to get put in timeout for the Nilou slander.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Gonna beat his ass.
What a
Where's Sino?
condescending guy. What's his deal?
Where is Sino?
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Because they're assholes.
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
Beat his ass, Zubair.
You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from
I'm waiting on
everyday
this
life,
bitch to snap.
nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
Tell him, Paimon. Say it louder so we can hear
I
you.
also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough!
Yeah, that's right.
Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Oh.
Huh? Father? Their family?
The plot twist there.
It's academia. This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
Tell him to go to hell.
Ah. Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do.
Sure there is.
That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
Angie Anaya is Angie. Hello, Nilou. Shall we
Sorry.
prepare to go kill that
I
guy?
invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Oh, Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true? The academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
So it really has something to do with Anaya.
After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
The big die.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the academia, right?
I can ask Nahida to lend a hand.
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yeah, that one.
Probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trivial problem.
Yeah, it seems like
Plus, if the
be right
danger
up her
archon
alley.
were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
That's true. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
Yep. Damn it.
Aw, that's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but...
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater.
Traveler level 90 win. On my free-to-play account? Eventually. I do hate that on the free-to-play account, I picked Aether instead of Lumine, and that turned out to be the account that I actually used Traveler on. But I never could have known when I created that account that Dendro Traveler would actually be good and worth using.
Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Debates aren't arguments.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
A master debater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
You'll be fine as long as you prepare.
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. All right, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's
You
sake.
won't fail.
That's our Nilou. We're
Okay, let's hit.
Talk to Kale. What? What's she got to do with any of this? Nyom. Nyom. Nyom, nyom. Hello, Kale. And then
good morning.
he killed the dog.
Awake. Yep.
Good morning,
Prepared
Kale.
some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
I'm sure I won't. It looks disgusting.
Have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
This is the Archon quest? Oh, it is the Archon quest. I was like, wait a second. She's referencing being healed from Elazar in the Nilou quest? Okay, fine with me. I mean, this is kind of what we were trying to get around to either way.
And Paimon baked
Works for
are
me.
delicious.
Aw, damn, Spaceman. No, not the accidental spoiler.
You went to sleep last
Spaceman, in the grand scheme of things, that is a very small spoiler. I do hate that got spoiled for you. Damn.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Oh, it's from Nilou.
Sammy spoiled someone. It's true. You gotta ban me. You gotta ban me. Well, get the hell out of here, Spaceman, because we were waiting. This is the dialogue impact section of the Archon quest at the tail end. So there's gonna be a lot of summarizing and lore drops happening here, if I had to guess. So this is what we were waiting for. We were doing Nilou's story quest to clear this up so we could actually do this part. So I would recommend you skedaddle on out of here so we don't accidentally spoil anything else for you, man. Sorry that happened, but appreciate you hanging out.
We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Cyano's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing.
We were just doing our part.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you.
But you're amazing too, Kale.
Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tighnari.
Okay. Something tells me he ain't far.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
How's your wound, Tighnari?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
Well, from the
You're
looks of it,
welcome.
You seem to be...
It's fine. I'm not that. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my forest watcher duties.
Simpler times,
Seems
brother.
Once Ermin soul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
I appreciate that's a lot to ask.
By the way, we
Weird
have some good
sentence.
news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Damn it.
Huh? But didn't Nilou say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps, or alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Sino doesn't seem like the type
Surprise party for Sino. I'm sure he'll love it.
You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kala has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia forest.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers.
Boo!
Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia forest.
Boo! I do
When they
wonder.
learned that Lesser Lord
shoot.
Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again.
I would be curious, like what their opinion on Kusanali is at this point, given that there would be no memory of Rukkhadevata. So if there's no memory of the initial fondness of Rukkhadevata, in turn, I would almost think that there's no distaste for Kusanali at this point, right? Yeah, Glom says IDK. I would have held a public execution for the sages if I were Nahida. Take a page out of Raiden's book. That sounds great, bro. That sounds great to me.
As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic.
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out.
You've recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Zal says you'll know soon. Okay, cool. Cool. Back to the Grand Bazaar. Let's see if I can apparently just waltz right into this bitch. I tell you what, I'm gonna go right here. Heck you guys. Everybody's just gonna make fun of me again. I'm relatively aware of how to get to it from up here. What the hell? Relatively aware. Not perfectly. Yum, 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 yum. What's up, big boy?
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Damn.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilou!
Traveler, Paimon!
We got your letters, so here we are!
You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
He's right about that.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilou's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time.
Sure.
I think these two may win.
That's a weird.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience.
That's what I was gonna say.
But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures.
Yeah.
Ooh, good idea.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon,
Zubair number one, Nilou stand number 2 behind me.
if for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru...
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was
So we're
at the
gonna be
Academia.
running around
As for
Sumeru.
Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from... I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
All right, let's go. Bye, Mom. Yeah, I like that the music didn't get interrupted.
Take it easy.
That's nice. Hey, bitch. Where's the hot dude?
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there.
Okay.
Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana, but you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
what I'm
Mr.
wondering.
Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here.
Oh. Cave. That's how we say his name. Apparently they have a horrible
Don't
relationship.
tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
I wasn't expecting a Cave name drop there. Also wasn't necessarily expecting them to be like not homies. But apparently that's just how it is.
Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy. Please, for the love of God, just like... I'm just gonna follow the yellow path. I don't fucking care. No shortcuts for me. I'll follow the yellow path like a good little bitch. Psych. Uh-huh! Let me in! The Academia. Jesus Christ, this feels weirdly Okay. I am so glad that I did that. Jesus Christ. Andiosa, what's going on? How we doing? Bitch.
Take it easy.
Ooh, look at all this. Wait, oh, they're just like books? Nah, I'm good. Hey, look who it is!
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right?
I didn't realize he was literally in the game.
Oh, he's over there. But it looks like he might not have
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well,
Damn, they don't
I
get
almost
along.
became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Kasharawar. Besides,
He's like, you're damn
as a
right.
master
Oh,
builder and
he's Dendro.
craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Okay, he's Dendro. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have guessed by his attire, personally.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Oh, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
Are we taking bets on Alhaitham being a Dendro DPS and Kaveh being a Dendro support? A Dendro buffer, if you will?
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see.
Oh, that's what he was talking about when he was saying that he had his house to himself earlier in the Archon quest.
Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just
CC
thinking
says
about
playable win. Hopefully soon. He's pretty cool looking, huh?
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was
Damn.
in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me
What
most?
is this exchange?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
The homoerotic energy excreting from my screen right now is really something. Bah!
Hey, Alhaitham.
Oh,
Birdie says,
you
Zach
two.
told me my BF was on
What's the
screen, so
matter?
I came running. Don't trip!
Friends for Nilou. Have you received her letter?
And also, I think you just missed him, so.
Letter?
Nilou said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently, and
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest.
that is already the best possible ending for the likes of them.
No, I think the
Four
best
of the
ending would have
six
been
great
Sino
sages were
just
possessed by
offing
their
them.
desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other two rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia.
Yeah, you're right. Huh.
Drake says this is
Feels
new
kinda
story
strange
quest.
to hear them
No,
call
this is
that
actually
all this time.
It's the Archon quest. We were going through Nilou's story quest to unlock this last bit of the Archon quest, and then it like automatically sent us here after we completed one of the steps of Nilou's story quest. It was kind of weird, and now we're just rolling with it.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound.
Hold up. I want to see Birdie's redacted comment. Do I have the power to see these redacted comments? I don't think I do. I don't. Damn it.
It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming
What?
a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Birdie wrote that she redacted for redacted when she redacted. She... We could play fill in the blanks. I feel like it would be wildly inappropriate though, so I'm not gonna.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia. But I refused.
Damn.
Why?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either.
Damn.
I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Academia before the new sages take office.
What a giga chat, huh?
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's what Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars, which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
All right, I'll see you there.
All right. I'll see you there. I want to my in your while take your and make you. Damn. All right, Zach. I wish you nothing but peace, love, and good vibes while you attempt to do that with whoever you are attempting to do that with. Can Traveler go to school? I don't think Traveler's allowed within like 700 feet of a school. No one ever explained to me why though. Gloam, that's not a retracted message. You can't fool me.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could
Dunya ZARD!
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunya! It's been so long since we've seen you.
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Didn't expect to see you here. No, actually, I'm pretty sure we came here to look for Dia. We were literally told that she was in Port Ormos.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now.
My
So
lady.
I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Oh.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady.
We should elect
We'll have
Dunya's
to
art
try
as a new
hard.
Grand Sage. Agreed, actually.
You mean you're quitting?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
damn,
might start
Birdie.
losing my edge if I keep
Yeah,
being a
spoilers,
bodyguard for
damn.
the Romayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you,
It's-
and we appreciate you.
It's
very
one of
much.
those things.
It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
It's one of those things like everybody asks me to do every single story and every single event on stream. And then the other half don't watch because they don't want to be spoiled. It's like, damn, bro. There's no W's, only V's. Only half a W, only V's.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now. When I took this job, I'd already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
Yeah, V's. It's half a W because half the people are happy. You just cut the W in half and you have a V.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I thought it was a W. That's what you
put my
fucking
body
thought.
to the test again.
Huh? But we
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan, I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What a goofball, OMG.
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find
Have
a
you
job
heard
in
the other version of the
Academia.
Port Ormos
But
music
only if I
in-game?
wanted
Like the nighttime version? Or there's somewhere else where you go and there's like a soft reprisal of it. And I don't think it's the same as the Port Ormos night theme. It's like a reprisal of the Port Ormos theme. And I don't remember where it plays. But yes, I have heard it if that's what you're talking about.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. Oh, but I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there.
Lesbian lovers!
Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
Very nice, my mom.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose.
Yeah, Dia Scholar skin win.
In fact, I chose this job from the very start.
Brady
because I
says
knew
just a
it'd be
couple
right up my
girls
alley.
being girls.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later.
I don't want to see you go, but
Damn.
I'll respect your decision.
Damn.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
I guess being free is just a part of how Dia operates.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too.
Peaceful
society.
Haha, Gloam.
probably
You
mean
thought
less
you
demand
thought you
for
could get me.
mercenaries
Gloam
like
thinks
me.
Gloam thinks I'm
Before
stupid or
long, we'll
something.
be a dying breed.
I saw it.
So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Zach gets the pinned comment for the time being.
Wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time?
Oh, did Nilou write to us?
Yeah, bitch.
You were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You
They're
never
gay as hell, bro. They all are.
Good thing Nilou asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilou to
Something about
specifically write to us
scissors.
like
I don't
that.
know what women do with those. It's the craft thing that we were getting into in the Nilou story quest. The crafting and the embroidery. That's what the scissors are for.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is
I
there some
think.
sort of dress code or anything for the feast?
Since it's being organized by Nilou, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything...
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days. So
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. Don't mention it.
All right, on to our next step.
Into the desert we go. Zach says, Zach, you want to play arts and crafts later?
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Yeah. Hey, bitch boy.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru village. Ah, there's Sino.
Or Sino, as some idiots call him.
What brings you here?
I thought it was Sino, personally, but hey, whatever.
Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right?
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief, but you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing.
Look who it is.
My friend suddenly appears in the desert.
Did he get himself a woman? Oh, look who it is.
Trouble and need us to help now.
Raman! And, Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Yeah, you were a bitch in 3.0.
You're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry. These are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
Wait. Father and daughter?
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Abby says I don't remember her. It was when I guess you haven't gotten that far in the Archon quest. Basically, like I think it was in the 3.0 Archon quest, like the first phase of the Sumeru Archon quest. It was her and that old ass son of a bitch, the Grand Sage. They were absolutely horrible to Nilou regarding the Sub-Zeros festival.
Oh, tell us everything.
Birdie, I saw that. You about got the new pinned comment. You about got it.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Good. And wait, actually, was she the one that was awful to Nilou? Because I know that she was the one who we basically we gaslit the fuck out of her with Nahida. With Ghost Nahida, we gaslit the fuck out of her. And she was the same one who was awful to Nilou, right?
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar.
I can see what you're saying now.
Correct. Okay, same person. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow.
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert.
I want to know why he's with her.
She can't teach everyone on her own, but
I'm picking
there are
up
many
father-daughter
Eremites all
vibes
over
personally.
Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could
Oh.
bring her ideas
Okay.
to the Eremites.
It's just business. It's nothing good.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll
Oh,
teach
Zach
them.
says Sino
After
can
they
weigh my
finish
soul
learning from
after he
me,
weighs my
they can go
debt.
educate more people.
Yeah. Good luck.
That is the
Hope he doesn't
true
trade
meaning
away
of
my debt.
education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance.
And ignorance.
Guided caravans,
It's nice to saying they're stupid as
soldiers, and
hell.
travelers who get lost in the night.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from?
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control.
Misaki says she is hot. I think that's the second time Misaki has said that exact same thing.
But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become.
Where'd she hear that?
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Oh.
Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Wow, I wonder who gave her that idea.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home.
Kiss Sino on the forehead. I want him to put the damn mask back on and go kill
Only to find that he was
Azrar,
no
however the hell
longer
you say
at
his
the
stupid
academia.
ass name.
Lord Sino told
Not
me
that his name is
Azar didn't belong
stupid.
there anymore.
Okay, it's not a cultural thing. He is a stupid ass. And I want Sino to say his name right and then kill him.
Azar has received much needed punishment.
Ha.
Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light.
Agreed.
You probably have already heard.
I wanted to see Sino issue the punishment. That got me so damn hyped when he confronted him at the shrine or whatever the proper term for it is. And I'm like, put on the mask, Sino, put on the mask. And he goes and puts on the damn mask. I'm like, oh, that was such a sick moment.
Lord Sino helped
That
me
moment
obtain
made me
permission to
regret
leave
not
the
having
academia
Sino.
for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope.
What's up,
Remember
Lunar
these
Cat?
Words. Here lies our
Eddie Taco says, I bet Sino paddled Azar close to
His
death.
wisdom is a miracle
I
among
say.
the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilou. Nilou wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so a celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamacha.
Spoiler alert, Sino. Your surprise party is ruined.
Judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
Yeah.
It's
We ruined the
first I've heard
surprise.
of it.
Gnarly was right.
Damn, Pie
I
Mom.
didn't know.
Idiot.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me
Misaki
like
says,
you're
I have
happy to
Sino,
be
but
there.
at what cost, Misaki? We all remember how that went.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino.
No, not really. But I'll go.
Not really.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilou for me.
The message is, mwah,
Messages.
mwah.
I'm sorry for how I treated you before.
Oh.
But now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining
Nice.
in the sky.
Sataria Redemption arc.
You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful. So much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing. And someday, I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
You're gonna have to write that out.
We've got all that down.
No, you don't, Pie, but your stupid ass did not memorize all 3 paragraphs right there.
Our job here
She needs to write that crap down.
Oh, Sino,
Otherwise, Nilou's
remember,
never gonna hear it.
party's in 2 days.
Got it.
Got it. Oh my god. Clock impact. 2 days later, 1924. Meow, meow. Oh. Happens to be like just right there. Eyes in chat if you would sleep with Sataria. Why a eye? Oh. No, I guess I as in like I. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. So glad we get to spend 60 seconds watching watching the clouds and the lighting change. I love the exchange of Zach saying eyes in the chat if you would sleep with Sataria. And then the first response is Lunar Cat just saying, hi Zach.
Today's the big day. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how.
Yeah, let's, because I'm kind of ready for this quest to be over. Not that it hasn't been wonderful. Not that it hasn't been wonderful. It's been a wonderful little quest, but I think it's run its course. Let me in. Hang on. Nahida has to be the one here. Wait, hold up. Too much HP. It's too powerful. Oh, look at all of them. It's so cute. All of our little Sumeru friends all together. I could just take a picture. Oh. Oh, Nilou's got nothing to say today. That's a change of pace.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
I'm here.
Wait. That doesn't match what's written.
Ah, there you are.
Well,
Good
Lizzie
evening.
Finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
Ouch.
We're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Damn.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Clum says, I love this typo.
Everything
This
looks
particular one.
Wow.
30 minutes of dialogue?
Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here.
Wow. Riveting.
Whoa. It's so delicious.
We didn't even get a Nilou dance cutscene. What's the deal? We only had 2 of them. We could have used a third.
Food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru.
Ah, feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
What a simp.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
Serious question. Fanfics, fanships, joking aside. Are Dia and Dunya ZARD like the most openly gay couple in the game? Honestly, like legitimately, it's either Dia and Dunyazard or Dia and Candace. And I feel like the flirting between her and Dunyazard is extra flamboyant. I guess we can thank the Honkai writers for that one, right?
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together.
It's
We
true.
owe it to our abilities. And luck.
That's also true.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Fair point.
Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most.
Another typo? What she said isn't what's written. Tisk tisk. I suppose maybe we have the Honkai writers to thank for that too. Damn.
It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part. And thanks to...
So, would you say we're good actors too?
Yep.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned. Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it.
Okay. That explains it.
This should be something
That explains it.
everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
I mean, technically, yes, you did, but
No, everything you said is correct.
not really.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Don't mind me. My mind was elsewhere.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, those sages really have some nerve.
It seems that after everyone forgot Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, their understanding of Sumeru's history also changed. Now everyone believes that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's archon all along. Maybe I'm the only one in all of Teyvat who remembers that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata ever existed. As the witness of all that happened, I shall respect her choice and keep the secret for her. Hey, what about the other archons? What about the other archons? Nahida fucking forgot. So did the other archons get wiped too? And Dainsliff? Or like the people of the Abyss living in the Abyss? Questions.
If you bite the hand
Questions.
that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Damn, I guess so.
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
Agreed, Sino. You can read their new lines about Kusanali and find out, oh damn. See, this makes me wish I would have read their old lines about
You
Kusanali.
could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
It's too big of a
Are you
Chad,
trying
brother.
to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Because he's smart as feck, bro.
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage.
Literally, in-game
If
lore
the
is no
rules of
longer
our
a
nation
reliable
were suddenly
source.
cast
Damn.
by the wayside,
Welcome
then
to
it wouldn't be long
Halo.
until chaos ensued.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Badass.
So, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day. Just like I'm doing now.
That's a sweet thought, Nilou, but I'm pretty sure it's falling on deaf ears.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Glum says, oh no, not the Halo lore. The barely canon Halo Legends is the only accurate source of lore, and I will die on this hill. Damn, bro. Things got messed up, man. Bungie facked that up real bad. Bungie facked that up real bad. They were the first to, in fact, in Halo Reach, bro. You know they fack it up bad when they release a game that shakes up the canon so bad that they have to literally rewrite and re-release the very first book that lays the groundwork for all of the lore and canon beyond that. Hello, Hytham.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings. No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
He does not give a fuck about Kaveh.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Look at us, just standing there like, oh my god, they're being gay in public again.
Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
It's a me, Mario.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilou invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
I just want to say, very thankful for everybody who's in the stream tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm always thankful. Oh my goodness. Always thankful for everybody in the stream every night, but particularly on the real slow nights like we've had the last couple of nights. It feels really nice to have, like, especially like our regulars in here. Appreciate you guys being here. Truly.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
I like that we have Nahida here.
I see everything.
Oh. Okay, never mind. We're just not going to get any extra dialogue out of anyone at this point. Sino. Brother! Now I'm taller than you, bitch boy.
And everything is delicious.
Oh, damn. The dude's trying to farm in Borderlands. Which Borderlands?
I don't often come to such places. I have a lot to handle these days. There's always next time. We're friends after all.
Thank you, Simon.
This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well,
I'm studying Arrow while watching the stream. This is how I avoid insanity.
if there's anything you're
Damn.
unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it. That's good.
Borderlands 3. It's the best one. Psych. Isn't Borderlands 2 generally considered the best one? My best man, old Clegg, he's a hardcore Borderlands player. I tried to get into it with him. I just never could, which is unfortunate because it would have been such a great game to play together, but I just never got into Borderlands.
It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that
really
we've
nice.
got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale.
It's really nice,
Make
Nilou.
sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves. I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Isn't Nilou just the nicest?
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
Sleepy. Paimon, what do you think?
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy. Of course, just wait here for Paimon.
Usually a full belly makes me go to sleep, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Seems like someone is there. Nahida? Hello? Are we having a Nahida moment right now? Or is this a Wanderer moment? Jesus Christ. Actually startled me.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon. I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in.
It would have been kind of neat if she like actually showed up, you know.
I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout
In
from
person?
recent events, so I really haven't had any free time.
You wish it was a Wanderer moment. No, I'm much happier with a Nahida moment.
Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with. Please say thank you to everyone for me.
No. Yeah, it'd be better if you could do that yourself. Agreed.
Oh.
Just get your ass in here.
Is it not convenient for you to do that for me? But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What
Yeah,
if I end
maybe.
up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast?
No.
That'd be the last thing I want.
No, I literally just said you should be here.
Let me think about it. Okay. Yes, I have.
She's just gonna appear out of thin air. Or is she possessing us?
I think everyone is myself, right? So
Did she just possess us?
I decided to borrow your body for the time being.
Oh my god.
Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
At least promise me you won't say anything weird when you're in my body. That's funny.
Everyone.
They're like, what the hell?
You awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food.
It's me.
Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting.
No, of course not.
Yeah, at least ask, for real.
Lesser Lord
Oh, Cece, isn't that cutscene amazing?
Oh, Nilou.
It's even funnier when Aether talks in Nahida's voice, I imagine.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilou, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
She could have left Paimon out.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the Traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the Academia, the Sages, the Doctor, the Balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation.
Idiot Taco, want to do arts and crafts?
Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. Please, Allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Senior Zod, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
Well, welcome, Zhongli. How we doing? Late or not, we're just happy that you're here.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be.
Cyrus, yeah, back into the Archon quest accidentally, actually. We were doing the Nilou story quest to unlock this section of the Archon quest, the last little bit. The last little bitty bitties. And we completed a step in Nilou's story quest, and it automatically like sent us to do this, which I didn't realize that's what it was doing. But it, like, immediately triggered us to go do the Archon quest. I was just following the waypoint on my map.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
I'm sure she did.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
The next day, damn, it's still going, huh?
Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Yeah, still nothing compared to Paimon's stupid ass.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida?
Sure, why not? We just had one.
She'll be in the Academia right about now.
Oh, this is our last little is this our last little lore dump, our Archon lore dump that we are usually treated to? Wake me up before you go. Damn, this place is so cool looking. Let me in. This is the big lore dump. All right, here we go. I always really genuinely look forward to this bit where we get a chat with the Archon or Yaimiko. The actual, we get a chat with the most important member of the Archon quest.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
Oh, a huge one. Game-changing info. Get your brain ready. Oh, okay. About the Akasha.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to.
I wonder why.
I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently.
Good.
But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, and as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the Academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally.
Hey, real talk. How's the mic sound without the pop filter on it? I personally, unless I'm like right up in its grill, I can definitely pick up a lot of harshness from the mic without the pop filter. But like whenever I'm back here, I haven't really noticed many issues, and I pick up more. It's much more sensitive in my monitor or in my headphones than it would be for you guys. So just curious. Mic is good, just don't deep throat the mic. It is definitely more deep throatable now, isn't it? No, I'm good.
I hope that the new 6 great sages.
I may just use it without the pop filter for a while. I like it. It's super sleek.
More than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything.
About what happened after I fell asleep that day.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Did he take the gnosis?
Not exactly.
Or gnosis?
The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it.
I'd like for her to elaborate on the heavenly
I
principles.
assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
Okay. So no elaboration on the heavenly principles.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil.
There's very little elaboration on the heavenly principles. Okay, understood.
In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he has still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
I like what she said. Why? This is what, the 3rd or 4th typo? Or it's not necessarily a typo. What would it be? It's the 3rd or 4th instance of the dialogue not matching, the written dialogue not matching the verbal dialogue. I definitely like what she said much more. About Fontaine, the next stop on my journey.
Is that where you're headed next? As far as I know, that nation operates in the judicial system.
Okay. Well, we know we're going to get lots of Yan Fei action there.
Does their archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials.
Focalor, that's an interesting way to pronounce that.
However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
Good. Alright. Well, that's all we got there, ain't it?
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
I mean, yes and no. There's a little something that we, swore we wouldn't ask about.
You mean... about your brother.
Oh, him.
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
But we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
What?
There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
Ah. That's the part. How is that possible? We journeyed the Sea of Stars all our lives until we came here. How could he possibly hail from Teyvat? Things don't add up. Is there something wrong with my memories? Or is it this world that has done something to him?
Nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Could it be related to the Abyss?
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Descenders?
What's a Descender?
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right? A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Teyvat's 4th Descender.
4th?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Are you talking to one of them? Or are you talking to 2 of them, I should say?
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
Agreed.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes.
That's nice.
And maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
That's nice. Damn. That was a lot. How sick is this place too, by the way? Hold up. There's something I need to do.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Here we go.
Is there anything you want?
Oh, okay. Just gonna repeat all that. Okay.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then you're...
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. Alright, that's enough talk for today.
Nice. Nice. Gamers, we did it. We really did it. Oh, look, another lit up story quest. Who can I unlock now? Oh, I can unlock Nahida's. Oh, might as well. Might as freaking well, you know what I mean? How close are we on Nilou's story quest? How close are we getting there? What a great Archon quest, man. That was so fantastic. So damn good. News quest still has a bit. You're less than halfway there. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock out my daily commissions. And we'll do Nilou's quest some other time. It may get done off stream. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It may get done off stream, unless it's one that we really, really want done on stream. Like I know Sino's probably needs to be done on stream. There's a possibility that may just get done off stream. We'll see though, because there is a lot going on that does not leave a lot of room for facking around, I'll say. Really? I just caught up to it. There we go. I like those commissions because they're easy and they are fun and satisfying. Zach says, yeah, that Archon quest is one of the best meat. For me, I honestly think it is the best. And I would say by like a notable margin, personally, for me. Again, not everybody's going to share that same train of thought, but for me, I would actually say it is the best by a bit. I'll come back for you. Don't you worry your little head, you little commission. I'll be back for you.
Everyone hold hands.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Billowing surge.
Hella hydro. Oh, okay, he's dead. Understood.
We should make the most of these.
Hope that all the fungus didn't. Yeah, it didn't roll off the mountainside. Let's go. That's a W, gamers. That's a freaking W. Boing. Up. Boing. Boing. Sumeru commissions are fucking goated, bro. They really are. We'll whoop the hell out of these big old meta churls up here real quick, just cause.
Take it easy.
Just cause it ain't no thing, you know what I mean? Bitch boy.
Quietly now. Whirling snow, coming to art. Summit. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh. Okay. I don't know how the dude behind him died. But he fucking did. Oh, it was probably a bloom triggering, and then, like, the bloom hit him and then triggered Nahita's E. Damn, the dude's having some bad RNG luck with Borderlands. Make yourselves at home. What?
My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Here comes the catch.
Wait, immune? Immune to what?
Quietly.
Everyone hold hands.
Ow. Oh. Fine. I'll do that. I do hate the time ones. I hate that you don't get the I said it I think just last night actually. I hate that you don't get the materials from the enemies that you expel during those little like battle commissions. Whereas if you just like go out and there's a random spot in the open world and they're already there, you get their materials then. Are we going the right way? No, just about. Close enough. Yeah, I'll be saving the event for a later stream for sure. Next week I've got. Let me think. Next week, I will probably stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday Genshin next week, and then Thursday. It's gonna be tricky because Thursday is Pokemon Day. which I want to start and like kind of get into and stay into for a while. But at the same time, we have a banner update happening around that time. So I am not entirely sure what I'm going to do about all that. We'll see. Like I said, that's why the Nilou quest might get finished off stream. Because there is so much going on over the next couple of weeks. And then I am still planning on beginning Honkai at the tail end of this month or early December. That's what I've been saying for several weeks now. That's just kind of in the tentative plan.
Quietly now.
Did you just make Nahida cry, you son of a bitch? Whoa! That chained the dude behind her too? Wow, I didn't know it did that. I mean, you can see the area of effect goes like almost a full 360 around her. But damn, I'd never actually seen it hit like that. Like hit behind her. That was crazy. Yeah, all the mats you get from the ley lines are very nice. That's why I've been doing pretty much exclusively Sumeru ley lines, just because I've been needing hella fungus. Hella fungus, one might even say. I wouldn't say that because it's too much. It's too much of a mouthful, but you know. Yeah, dude, and you can tap to collect. I didn't know that you could do that until I did it on accident the other day. You can just tap it. You don't have to do the full-blown hold. Wahoo! How many standard fates do I have? I only have 4. Should we just let him rip? It'd be a minute before I get up to 10. I always like to do a full-blown temple. Let's just let him rip. Why not? We'll end the stream with this. A couple of standard fate wishes. Yeah, everybody says let him rip. I have no clue what my pity is on this. Absolutely no clue. Oh, there's a 4. What do we get? Oh, damn it. Well. Kind of curious what my pity is now. So we just did 4. I want to say I might actually have some pity on this. Yeah. Yeah, I got some good pity on this bad boy. Oh, damn. Oh. Aimless bow at 14, so that'd be what, man? 68 pity here? 68 pity? Yeah. Getting there. We're getting there. I'm curious what the next one will be. Very curious what the next one will be.
Let's work through it together.
Taco Bell ding sound effects. Dude, I had so many achievements. I hadn't checked any of my achievements since I started the Archon quest. I had a lot in there. It was pretty satisfying. But on that note, gamers, I'm gonna go ahead and call the night. I got a sick kid, and just a lot going on this week. So we will not be live tomorrow, and then obviously Saturday and Sunday we won't be live then either. I mean, I know our usual schedule is Monday through Thursday, so nothing new there, but I just wanted to clarify, because I had a project I was supposed to be working on tonight. Wait, the +4 we just did, so 72? Yeah, you're right. It's tempting to go top up and just clear that out, but nah, I'll wait. We'll get more through the battle pass. But anyway, so the plan was I had a project I was supposed to work on tonight that got canceled. I was going to stream tomorrow, and I told you I was going to stream tomorrow, but since we were able to stream tonight, we're back off tomorrow. So I'll be live Monday. And again, I think tentatively the plan, I'm going to double check really quick. I just realized my music was turned down. Days until the banner ends, 7 days and 20 hours. So it will actually end. Yeah, it ends next Friday. So I'm not totally sure. My hope was that I could just dive into Pokemon and do that for a couple of days. But I guess next Friday we've got a banner reset, so I'll definitely be doing Genshin that evening to do our... I personally will be doing Yaimiko polls, and we'll have viewer polls open for everybody else. So I'm out of here, gamers. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Have fun. Love the games. Love yourself. And I love you. Bye!